Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Samira here. I hope you're all doing well by God's grace. I'm going to be sharing this simple video with you. It's a very quick one, but an amazing one. Let's get into it. For this recipe, it is BOFROT, okay? So I just shared BOFROT with you a few days ago, but then after I made that BOFROT, you are frying and you are you are eating the BOFROT and you are seeing oil coming out, like it's just anointing you like that, and then you remember how old you are and you start to you remember the pains in your joints. Then you are like, can't I find a healthy way of making this delicious delicacy so that I'll eat it without, Charlie, if you want the recipe, okay, of what I'm making right now, please refer or defer to my BOFROT recipe, because it's the same thing. It's just that today I want to bake it. I just said, let me try my hands and see if I can bake BOFROT, because Charlie, the BOFROT there though, it is nice, puff. But the oil, after frying it, the oil, when you're eating the oil, it's amazing. So I've mixed all my ingredients together. I'm going to leave it for it to proof, okay? So it will rise, and then we'll come back and then we'll see how we can bake our BOFROT. It's going to be fantastic. So what I did was I sprayed my baking tin. Here I'm using my cupcake tins. I sprayed it very well with some oil. I'm hoping that it will not be a lot of oil like when you are frying it. And trust me, it can never be the same, because the oil that we use, that's all. What I did was I put the oil in the oven. Okay, so oven was preheating, and did I say I put the oil? No, I put the baking tray in the oven so that it heats up, because I'm like, when you start to fry BOFROT, the oil must be hot before you drop the BOFROT in, isn't it? So I'm thinking, okay, let me pop that in the oven so that it is hot before I start dropping the BOFROT into the tins. Okay, so first I started using ice cream scoop, but I'm like, who am I kidding? Let me use my hand so that's easier. Okay, so I used my hand and then I dropped the BOFROT into the individual cases of the muffin tins, or whatever it's called. This one, cupcake or muffin, right? And then I popped it back into the oven. Just say when you are sitting there and you don't have anything to do, you try things. What I just said is oto. Now we yeah. So we'll try it. You try things. You're sitting there, so it goes back into the oven, and it started rising. As it was rising, I'm like, wow, it is rising. It is rising. And I was happy that it was rising. Okay. And look at that. It came out fantastic. I'm like, oh, it does look like BOFROT. Apart from the fact that because it is in a muffin tin or cupcake tin, it looks like a cupcake. It doesn't really look round like the BOFROT. But then it came out pretty good. Look at that. I open it up and I'm like, oh, that is BOFROT. So try this, okay? If you're looking for a healthy way to enjoy your BOFROT, please try this. It is amazing and you love it. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the very next one. Bye.